To recap, last week we beat the Carolina Panthers 38-0, and we are officially a playoff team with a 7-3 record. Initially, I was going to trade Slayton, but now I'm thinking I potentially keep these guys and go all in for the playoffs. We have unbelievable rookies. Tracy JR, Theo Johnson, Malik Neighbors are all having unbelievable years. On defense, Isaiah Simmons is second in Defensive Player of the Year voting, and Banks is starting to really show up. Guys, I believe in the Giants. Comment down below your suggestions for Daniel Jones and what we should do at quarterback in the offseason. And as you know, 5,000 likes for another video tomorrow. Let's keep this going. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Giants Franchise. Thank you, first off, just for all the love, support, comments. I love these videos. This is my favorite franchise maybe that I have ever done. So please continue to smash the like button. 5,000 likes for another one tomorrow. And continue to comment down below your guys' feedback. First thing I want to show you guys is obviously last video, we lost connection late in the third quarter against the Panthers, which meant we had to get a force win. And in a force win, you get random stats. We did end up getting the win, but these are the stats that we got in the force win. 2 touchdowns for Tracy. Malik Neighbors had a pretty good game. Defensively, we no longer got our 12 sacks. We get 1 sack. Trey Herndon gets an interception. It is what it is. I was a little upset about it, but hey, we all lose connection. It's just kind of the way she goes. Now, going in to this final part of the season, there's a lot I feel like we need to unpack. First off, the standings. So the Cowboys we're about to play. The Cowboys are a 6-4 squad. We have the tiebreaker over the Cowboys. As it stands right now, the Eagles are 9-1. We should have beaten the Eagles. This is kind of what the NFC looks like. K3 YouTube, Mr. Retro is 5-5. Rhino is having a good year. Cookie Boy 7-4. As far as us, we're kind of at the point, and I asked the comments last video, 100%. I was like, hey, what do you guys think we do at quarterback? And a lot of you guys felt like we moved on from Daniel Jones. And that got me thinking, maybe I do move on from Daniel Jones. Maybe that's something that I need to be thinking about more, because going into this point, or going up until this point, I had been in my head thinking, I want Daniel Jones to be the guy of the future. He's an easy QB to have. I just think he's solid. He's made good reads. We've been winning games. But then when I started reading your guys' comments, and I'm going to get to that as we kind of look closer as we do these upgrades, as I start reading your guys' comments and I start reading the rationale of why, I'm like, you know what? He is 27 years old. He is bronze development. He's never going to get any better. A lot of you guys were saying no matter how good you do with Daniel Jones, he'll never be a superstar and he'll never be like an elite player. And that really got to my head. I was like, low key, you guys might be right. So after this season, the problem is, and this is honestly my first upgrade with him. He's got an 8,000 XP bar. Problem is that we are having too good of a year to get a good quarterback. The top QBs like Sanders, all those players are not going to be there. So where I was thinking, and we'll see what happens in the offseason, we'll see how this goes. I don't see us winning the bowl this year. I'm going to try, obviously. I don't know if I necessarily see that happening. But where I'm kind of getting with this is if we have kind of an okay year, we're picked 24 to 26, we're not getting a QB. So I was like, do we just keep Daniel and build all of our other positions? I think we got a good skill group. A lot of our positions I feel like are really good. But the more I look at this dude, the more I'm like, man, I probably need to move off him. But then we talk, okay, then I know I'm rambling here before the video. Sorry. This is just, I'm talking out loud. Then look at this cap hit we're taking. I would take like $100 million penalty in getting rid of dude. It's a baffling situation because we're playing top tier money for a quarterback that I don't know if I would necessarily consider top tier. Now, we did make a trade. We got Indy's third, Azeez Ojulari. That was a good trade. I'm pretty proud of that one. I think that's one that we won, in my opinion. But at this stage of the season, we got the Saints coming up. It's going to be a fight. The Cowboys next week is going to be a fight. This game against the Bucs, this guy's pretty good. This is going to be a fight. We have to win these games. I go on a 2-game losing streak. We could easily be out of it. Daniel Jones' stats are incredibly impressive. Tracy's stats, Neighbors' stats, all these guys are impressive. And that leads to my main comment question. If there's somebody still listening, if you're still listening, comment hashtag still listening. But comment down below, offense or defense, who's been your guys' favorite player this year for the Giants? I'm quite curious to know who you guys would say for that. So with that all being said and a lot of rambling, we get to play against the Bucs. The Bucs are always going to be a tough out. And the reason being that they're always going to be a tough out is quite simple. It's right here. Mike Evans and Godwin. They're always going to have, as long as they have those two players, and Baker Mayfield's good. Like, he's in the 80s now. With those two, his DBs, like, frick, this is a tough team. So, Winfield's got superstar. We got to put up or shut up. Try and win this game and get this thing moving. Tracy, you already know what to do. Week 12, let's get it. Okay, let's dance, fellas. Obviously not going to be as easy as last game was a layup. It was a crossover, two-step, layup. I want to play 2K on this channel. I know you guys probably don't want that because I suck at 2K, but I like 2K. I do. I'm not a 2K guy, but I'm a 2K fan. I'd like to do a Raptors franchise. That's my dream. I've always dreamed of one thing, is doing a Raptors franchise and having it be successful on YouTube. It's a dream. You know, you guys listening right now, if that's something you'd watch. I don't think anyone will watch it. I don't even think me or anybody, I don't think my wife would watch that. I don't think anyone's watching it, but I want to do it. It's a dream. Okay, let's dance, Daniel. These are some retro looking unis. Tracy, yep. Tracy's gonna get you 5. Tracy's gonna get you 5. This guy who I'm playing, do you remember? Anyone in the comments who can tell me what franchise that this guy was the Seahawks and was a very significant player in? You can let me know that in the comments. Oh my gosh, go Tracy, shoot! Grumble, young man. Grumble. This guy I'm playing is a channel legend though. Someone's gonna know who it is, 100%. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of madness here, and this isn't even to just. I'm not doing this because I'm overly confident. I'm doing this because this play works. This is a double pass.
I still remember being in school.
Yeah, it's a double pass and it works. The crazy thing is, it's not even. You would think that I'm calling that play as a meme or just, oh, look at me, I'm Brett, I'm funny. Look at how funny I am. No, I'm not doing it to be funny. I'm doing it because I actually think it's super good.
Now a give right side. Tracy.
Oh, Tracy. Good try.
The outside and made the play.
Know your neighbors, baby. You got to know your neighbors. That's an elite receiver right there. That's an elite receiver. Perfect throw over the middle to him, too. Like, I have a tough time not loving Daniel Jones. Hate me if you want, but I love Daniel. I'm a fan of Daniel Jones, 100%.
Right, establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top.
Low key. Brett, you know better. You know so much better than to do that. It's so dumb. You know so much better than to do that. You know better. Oh my gosh! Oh. Meathead of the Year award. I'd like to graciously accept this award on behalf of my family. Meathead, I can't believe I just did that. I just feel stupid. I feel stupid. It's, you can't make mistakes. You're in a playoff push. You can't do what I just did. There's no reason. There was no stress. There was no pressure. Like, I get making that read if you're in a huge pressure situation, but there was no reason for me to throw that ball. Now I'm out of rhythm. Now I can't run the ball as much. It just ruins everything. Come on. Oh, I need this.
I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months.
Good defense.
Throwing Jones.
Oh, nice click on him, bro. Hey, I'm not even, that's not sarcasm, that's not anything. That was a gorgeous click on him. I thought dang, that was a good use of the switch stick right there.
30-yard line. Now a give right now at 2nd and 12. Now Jones. And he's got his man in stride.
Fall forward, Tracy. I think you can't start your game with no points. And I've always felt that way. Like, you can't go 2 drives with no points. So if I was in a situation here where if I do see 4th down here, I'm gonna take my points, 100%. But I don't plan on seeing. And I know nobody wants Slayton in the league, so I'm gonna make them all pay for not wanting Slayton. I've called 50 people about Slayton. Everybody, oh, he's 27. Well, shut up. I'm 27. I'm keeping him. He's gonna play for me. I honestly might even sign him and just. I feel like he's that good.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal.
Good try.
And they'll run again. And he takes it in.
He's just tougher than you are. It's simple. It's really, really, really simple. He's a better football player than you are. Simple as that.
Mayfield down. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
This is going to be... We haven't had a Daniel Jones type game in a while where it was more on him than anybody else. But this has the vibe of like, this needs to be a Daniel Jones style game.
And because offense to the outside part of the field made that play.
Giants. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, they got him again.
Screw it. I'm human. I know this isn't. No, I know this is bad. I know. Don't have to tell me. I am fully aware of what I am about to do. And I am an adult, and I am allowed to make a dumb decision. I'm fully and totally aware.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah, I'm fully aware.
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack.
Oh, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen by anybody ever. That's the dumbest thing I think I've ever seen. And I'm the person who did it, which is just sickening.
Here's White.
Now we can just try and hopefully stop him.
And the second defend a very short field after that turnover. They're not home yet, but a really
Simmons.
nice job there pushing.
Here's Mayfield. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
I'm selling. Oh, Baker, shut up, Baker, with the stupid dance. What a stupid dance by Baker.
Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes
Daniel Jones!
Coaches writing notes to themselves before a game.
Dumb read. Horrible read. Definitely should have been picked. I'm man enough to admit when something was bad. That was bad. I'll take the credit for the fact that it went pretty well, but I do think it was kind of bad. That was... No. Can I challenge that? Oh, that was a I think that was a touchdown.
Some of the fans here don't seem too happy.
Yeah, you can hear the boos. That is, well, they're not booing the call. I'm booing the call. That was a touch. I swear that was a touchdown.
Back to throw. Jones. Quick hitter here.
Yeah, best player in the league. Good job, Tracy. All forward, buddy.
First half. On 3rd down. Trace.
Now we bring up 4th and inches. This will be a critical call.
Rolling to his right.
He's just Theo.
He's got it. Touchdown.
Theo Johnson. Touchdown.
Fading here in the 2nd quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Yeah, just sell it. Sell the team. Let's just. Where's the option to sell the team? I can't use her. I can't do anything in this game. I know I can come back, and I know it's one mistake. Simmons just has to make one really good play. We're fine.
Mayfield looks to throw. And this one caught downfield.
Dude is baking us like chicken.
Now Mayfield. Flushed out right.
Throw it. You did. He did, and that was a pick.
They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield.
Come here.
Throwing. Mayfield.
Nope. There it is. Like that is why the Bucs will always be tough. I feel like my DB was in a pretty good spot against that. He's taking his punch. I feel like my DB was a bit. Mike Evans is just stronger and tougher than you are. Like, part of life is just realizing that Mike Evans will always be tougher than you.
Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive.
There we go. 2nd down and 13. That's the first sign of really good defense right there. That was a block shed. That was blown up completely. That was excellent. I know this. Come here. Yep. Thank you. Tyler, go. That's the rookie's first pick. Go. Get out of there. We're back. We're back. Get 7. This is a 3-point game. Let's run the ball.
On first down, Tracy. And he down. They'll keep it on the ground. Tracy. On third down, he'll drop to throw.
He doesn't know about him. It's not his fault. It's not his fault, but it's definitely my game. The fact that he doesn't know who Theo Johnson is, clearly. Good job, Theo.
But that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now.
Come on, let's go, Tracy. Tracy Jr. What the lateral quickness is. I just love him. I really, and I think I could meet that. The season goal was 2,000 all-purpose yards. I think we're gonna end with like probably at least 1,400 on the ground. Easily 600. I think we're gonna meet that goal and get a huge amount of XP with him. So that's definitely something to look forward to.
They take last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer.
Come here. Boom! Let's go, Simmons.
To throw, Mayfield.
You made the right decision. Let me just tell you, you definitely made the right decision right there.
Mayfield. And again, it's Mayfield.
Oh, that was smart.
Caught by Cade Otton. And he's going to have the bucket on 1st and 10. This is Chase Edmonds, who played his college ball in the...
Oh, that was a good switch stick. Simmons, that's not like us. That's maybe the first tackle that I've seen Simmons miss. We really have not missed tackles with Simmons. And that's why he's been the best user maybe I've ever had. I really love him.
It's 3rd and 3. Looking to throw.
I overran it. I read it so well that I overran it. Oh, that's just sickening. No. That's just so sickening.
Now Mayfield on 4th down.
Oh, that's open.
That is perfect. The pass. You know it's 4th down and you got to convert.
A little bit of extra pressure.
2nd and 11. This ball complete. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Run it again, and he ran it again. As I said, run it again. He did run it again.
Looking to throw. Jones. Here's Johnson with a reception.
That's a good play. Oh, that's a good play. We need 7 here, and then we consider an onside.
Jones. Steps away to his left.
Yep. That's my quarterback, Daniel Jones.
Back to throw. Jones. Operating from the gun. Jones.
I threw it. Wandale threw it a little bit away from his unit. This is Daniel Jones is being tested. Up until the last 7 weeks, we've been really in control of every single game. This is the first time in a minute.
Sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
That was a no-look. See, I got it on my game plan. Oh, I hate everything about that read.
It's not always how you start, but if you make a big play like that at the right time.
Come here. Yo, go! Come on! Oh, life! Can we say life? I just set my entire team. I literally was at the point of no cares. I was like, I'm blitzing the entire squad and everybody there.
Every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the
point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Finding Johnson on the out route, that's complete.
The guy doesn't really make sense. I don't know. He's Canadian. That's just toughness. That is just toughness.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw.
I'm just dunking on him.
Johnson jostles free.
Like at this point, it is Theo Johnson versus the world. I'm giving him the keys, and I'm just saying, hey man, go win this for us. He kind of is.
But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks.
Oh, he's got to spy up. He's got to spy up, but it doesn't matter.
In the fourth quarter, and they got a bit.
They'll try to run this one in.
Who do you trust the most?
He is in. touchdown.
Who do you trust most?
Giants. A great
I almost feel like we
player
come out in
with
this
his
quick play
third
formation
touchdown
and
of the
run like
game, number 15
PA cheat
on
post.
the
Like if
year.
I run
And the Giants
cheat
have a
fake
chance to tie
swing wheel,
things up
like
as they trail by
I
2
feel like if
here
I
in the
run
fourth.
something that looks like
All
garbage
right,
and
now
then
a
go
big
back to the
two-point
middle is my best
conversion
chance.
attempt
Like
still
here,
to come.
his user has to vacate to Bellinger because I've shown this look before.
To throw is Jones. And it's caught.
That
And
definitely
with it,
confused
we
him.
are tied
Holy
here in the
smokes.
fourth.
Okay. This is a game.
Mayfield.
No, there's nothing there.
His throw's gonna be
Man,
incomplete.
oh, there is
Well, you
nothing
can't be afraid to
there.
take those chances late
Yo.
in the game. He tried to fit that one in there.
This
Nice
is
job, though, defensively.
very,
To your
very,
point,
very
it was a nice
interesting.
job of knocking him.
Mayfield. This is caught by Mayfield to throw. He's got White here. Here's Baker. Forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back
Thank
of
you.
the end zone. And that's going to be caught.
That helps.
Touchdown.
Crazy
And
as that
they've
sounds,
broken
that
our
helps.
tie
I
here
covered
in the
everything
final
well.
minute. Might be seeing that
Oh,
one on
I'm
the
just not
highlight
clutch.
shows tonight.
That
The
third
home
down,
run
I had to
ball
get
here
him
in
off the
fourth
field.
quarter to take the
Shoot.
lead. Here's Jones. He's got
I
Johnson.
still got 3 timeouts.
He's a rookie.
So.
but
Thing is, we got
you
3
keep thinking to
timeouts. I'm
yourself,
kind of.
he's good
I
now.
feel like
He's got a
Neighbors
chance
might
to
be the
great
guy.
with plenty
in
of
this.
work.
Like,
They'll come
part
up
of me
now on
feels like
second down.
Neighbors could very well be the dude.
Jones.
Like, lie to me.
Right side here.
Lie to me and tell me that that wasn't elite.
He's going to get out of
I don't know where.
bounds.
I don't know how he's doing it.
Down, so that's
But
gonna
you
double
can't
the
tell me
pressure
that
for
Daniel
sure. They
Jones
get the first
has not
and
made some
save the timeout.
phenomenal throws in
Now
this.
Jones. They'll roll him out.
Yo!
That's caught by Johnson. Jones.
Yeah, that's open again.
Again,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
Johnson.
man.
Jones. And it's caught. It's a touchdown. So they
Telling me to go for this. I don't know if I agree. I really don't.
Oh,
Oh, look at this. But I don't know if I agree with going for it. Because he still has 22 seconds, and I just don't know if it's.
decision is to go for 2.
I like this play call, though.
This, in effect, is your ball
Honestly,
game right here.
I'm doing it. Come on! Let's go.
Now Jones.
Come here!
It is caught. They got the 2 points, and with it, they've
I'm not
taken the
afraid.
lead.
I'm not afraid. New York is not afraid. We're a lot of things, but we are not
Gano
afraid.
now, following the touchdown,
Oh, that
they
was
kick it
sick.
away.
I can't believe I just did that. Like, I really can't believe I
And
just
we
did
will
that.
not
That's
have
not
a
me
run
at
back
all.
Here. Now Mayfield. That's complete to Ott. Mayfield.
Come here.
Mayfield to throw.
Give me those!
It's going to sabotage their comeback.
Guys, that's game of the year. In my opinion, that's game of the year. You can argue it. Does that get a like and a subscribe? If you're new, subscribe. Let me know you subscribe. TD Barrett 2 takeover. Oh my gosh, the Giants. You gotta, as Cam Newton always says to me, you gotta know how to win. And in that situation, we just found a way to win. It was ugly. We went for 2, which isn't really a move that I normally do. Put some pressure on the kid. Then I decided I was just gonna blitz instead of being such a scared loser. And blitzing clearly worked out for us. Maybe the game of the year. GG's to the Bucks. That's gonna hurt his season.
That was an excellent.
I cannot believe Daniel Jones. That was a master class from Daniel Jones. Theo Johnson had a $184. Neighbors had 102. Daniel went for 387. We had to throw the ball, so we threw the ball. And at the end of the day, Isaiah Simmons, our best player on our entire team, gets the clutchest pick I have ever seen. That is huge because next week is going to be a tough one against the Dallas Cowboys. I'm not looking forward to that game. And this gives us a little insurance. Had we lost that game, things start to look a little bit terrifying. Because if you lose that, then you're going into the next game in a completely different, with just a totally different mindset. Your mindset then becomes, okay, I'm 7-4. I could easily be 7-5. Now we're 8-3, and we're in a bit of a power position. Dang, Daniel, and then Theo Johnson, who we haven't even really talked about as much as I would like. He has 641 yards for a tight end, which is unbelievable. I can't believe I just won that game. Best game of the year by far. Kill the like button for the next week. We got a huge Cowboys game. GG's.